Well, this here's the road that leads down towards my place. Pretty steep, and it gets a little steep right here, and it's into a sharp corner. And as long as you're not enjoying the view, you can pretty much navigate your way around. Those are some county water lines there, bringing water into the place. And as you can see, we've made a bit of a mess here. This used to be just one big hill continuing down like that, and it's impossible to get a car up in here. So we're digging a little trench right there to put in some drainage pipes for water, for the rain to flow out, and making a driveway. And hopefully we'll be able to get a car in here. It's easy to get the motorcycle in here. But we also had to widen this path out. This is all overgrown with these trees and shrubs coming down. It's just basically a walking path through here. We widened it out enough for a car. Built in a little parking space here. And we're gonna widen this out still a little bit more, so we got enough room to turn the car around and drive back out straight, so you don't have to back up into that sharp turn right there. And this here is just simply a little storage shed. Won't take you in there because there's nothing really to see. And this path had to be widened a little bit as well, because it was again just a very narrow walking path, and you'd just be coming through the brush. This is our first little opening area here, which right now has a bunch of, you know, what do you call that stuff? Cuttings from trees. I forget the word for that stuff. But it's a nice flat little area where you can sit out there and enjoy the view and get sunshine all morning into the afternoon. So I'd like to eventually clear that off some and put a little bench out there or something. That'd be nice. A little swinging chair with an umbrella. And again, the storage shed sitting on its own. And continue down the walking path. And as you can see, we don't mind if people come to visit, but it is private property. Again, the closest neighbor is kind of up over that ledge, the other side of that road that we come down. And you work your way down the path, watching where you walk. And if you can see in through here, that is our, well, you could kind of call it an outhouse, but there's actually no house. So it's just an out toilet. Kind of a composting toilet. Kind of protected by the tree here to give you a little privacy. We might try to make that a little more private, and I got to kind of fix the trail going in through here because it's all overgrown. So it'll be easier access, and maybe put a little privacy thing up here. Not that there's a lot of traffic in here, but you know. And we continue down the path, and you come into the, well, I guess we call this the living quarters of the property. Again, another open spot for the view, but not really a place to sit or anything here. We got some stuff that's got to be sitting out in the sun to dry because it got a little wet in the rain that we had. A whole bunch more clippings here that we've trimmed away. Made a big old mess right here, blocked off that little bench that's in there, which I will eventually move because it's kind of, in my opinion, facing the wrong way. For now, this is the motorcycle just getting some sun. But I opened this up under here, which is access to our water line, and this will become the little garage for the motorcycle. Park it back in here. We got some of our tools, and you can walk around through the back side of the building. And from here is where we're going to plumb in more PVC line to go all the way around the other side of the building there to hopefully hook up a sink and possibly a shower from that. Of course, it'll be a cold shower for now, but we'll see. And then you come around here, surrounded by cactus is the little trailer. You come out to the main part of the abode, and this is the view out through here. We've taken on a little bit of the cactus here to kind of open up the view some. And there's still quite a bit of cactus here right now, but I guess it's a bit of a fire barrier, so we won't take too much more of it out. And again, we got some soaking up some sun here to dry out. And that's our little sitting room back in there. This is our little dining area here. This is our outdoor kitchen here. We got all the, well, not all of it, but we got some supplies here. This is the sink that has nothing right now, so we're going to hopefully bring in a water line. And that's back behind that plastic thing. We'll try to fix up a shower outside there. And this is our kitchen, cooking area. Don't know if I'll need like 4 burners, but hey, you never know. Extra propane, little food storage area. And yes, everything is just a big mess right now because I've not really actually moved in yet. This here is the sitting area. I just fixed up that sofa bed today. Got it from IKEA. Got a little skylight up there, but it's got a crack in it, and that's why things were getting wet. Little closet there. Gonna eventually build this dresser, which it's got a lot of pieces, so I'm gonna do that later. A lot of shelving, a little desk space there. Another comfy chair to sit in. All kinds of chairs here. And then you come into the sleeping room. Well, yes, it's a mess right now. We're gonna fix this up with a nice queen size mattress, foam pad, and keep all the essentials there. And no, I do not know how to play the guitar. And we got a little meditation spot here, so this is just sleeping and meditating in here. And voila, out to the deck. Come out in the morning and enjoy the view. It's fantastic. Some mornings there's little low clouds in the canyon there, and it's like you're up above the clouds. This morning there was a little rabbit running around, a few little geckos. Had a hummingbird up here actually. Checked out the sugar water. I think I scared him away pretty quickly though. Hopefully they'll get used to me. And so later we will show you phase 2 as we do a bunch more work here, finish up the driveway, clean up some of the paths, get things dried out, a little more organized. And yeah, as you can see, it's difficult to see any neighbors around here, which is fantastic. A whole lot of trees, a whole lot of plants, and there is a little bit more. It's really overgrown right now, so it's not the best thing to show right now, but if you come back this way, see we got a bunch of bamboo here. This table kind of just completely disintegrated when I tried to move it, so maybe my buddy Ricardo will come up here and try to fix that for me. You can sort of squeeze through back there right now, but there's nothing really back there, so no real need to. A little more bamboo there. Cut out some cactus here. Got a little aloe vera down here right in the middle of the path, which of course we will move. But you can work your way through here, and this will become a shower area, which right now has a lot of little plants and everything growing in here, which we'll have to clear out. But I guess in here they were not really taking a bath, but they were growing some, I forget if they're growing some herbs in there or something, but that could be used for growing something. Another tub here where we could, well, grow a cactus, I guess. And this is really overgrown through here, but once I clear out some of these branches, you can come out through here and put in another little bench in this area here and enjoy the wide open view. And you get plenty of sun here all day long, but it's just really, as you can see, very overgrown, and it needs a little bit of trimming. So, if we squat down low, we can get out of here. And this is my home. So hopefully the next video I take, things will just be a little bit neater, a little more organized, and a little bit more comfy cozy. So that is all for now. Ciao. Oops, it's still going. Okay, try again. Ciao.